Taylor Watch.
Welcome back to another episode of Taylor Watch. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday, everybody.
Happy Thursday. What a Thursday it is.
What a Thursday.
High energy Thursday, but aggressive energy. Not high energy,
Yeah,
aggressive energy.
Aggressive.
Extremely aggressive energy.
Angry.
Angry. Like it's a palpable
Why am I
anger.
so angry at the world right now?
I am furious at the world. I'm furious at myself. I'm furious at everyone around me. Like I keep like being a total bitch to everyone who talks to me today.
The Kelly Clarkson.
I just like bitched out Dukes for no reason. Like
Kelly gave Dukes the dirtiest look just for saying Kelly Clarkson instead of saying The Weeknd.
Easily one of the nicest guys in the office. Like, I don't even know.
It's just like, one of those weeks.
It's just one of those days where like if you do something slightly wrong to me or I am interpreting it that way, I'm gonna bite your head off. And, like, that's just what's happening.
Like
today.
that was a personal shot to me.
No, totally.
I'm gonna take it personally.
It's like, how dare you be so fucking stupid in front of me? Like that's how I've been feeling all day. Like that's just ridiculous. That's number one. Number two, I'm loving your little booties.
Oh,
I didn't see them until just now. You look so cute.
Steve Madden.
They are so cute.
Thanks.
But Gia, I really think the only cure for this horrible mood and this annoying ass cough that I have going on right now is, of course, our number one bestie on the pod, Pink Whitney.
Yep.
If I ever needed a drink, it's now. Okay?
Oh, you're telling me.
And I need a little pink lemonade flavored vodka from our besties over at Pink Whitney. One of the best. We've got the shot buckets you can get. You can buy this big ass bottle. You can buy the regular size bottle. Take it in shots. You can mix it in other drinks. You can have it on the rocks. You can do however you want.
Yeah.
Because Pink Whitney is there for you in your time of need.
Yeah. It's just the best mixer alcohol. I know we always say this, but like with a little seltzer, a little Sprite, something. Someone actually DM'd us and said that they were mixing Pink Whitney with some Sprite, and it was a hit at a party.
Delish. Ooh, a little Sprite.
Yeah.
I love mixing drinks with Sprite. That
me too.
sounds so good.
So I mean, any time of day, any day of the week, any month it is, Pink Whitney just hits different. And so go and take your shot with Pink Whitney.
Go take a shot with Pink Whitney. Take your shot with Pink Whitney and get a bucket of shots from Pink Whitney as well.
If you want to be the coolest person at the party, roll up with a 20 shot bucket of Pink Whitney. Comes with 20 nips, and it's just an absolute game changer. You keep them on you at all times, and you'll be the life of the party.
We should turn it into like a thing, like you know how people used to ice people, like where you would hand them a thing and they had to chug it or whatever. Like you should keep Pink Whitney nips on you and surprise nip people. Be like, whoop, nip slip,
nip slip,
and there you go.
Wait, I like that.
Me too, kind of.
Nip slip.
Well, we're feeling creative today.
Yeah.
Woo! All right, yeah, just. Everybody let us know when you're doing your nip slips with your Pink Whitney. Okay?
Love that.
All right, but let's move on to the rest of the day. Today we have, of course, a lot of people submitted voicemails, DMs, notes, etc. Thank you so much. We're very excited to get into those. But until then, it's been a little light on Taylor, Travis, and the whole fam news.
Yeah, big time.
But thankfully, at the same time, we're being fed, we're stuffed to the brim by the rest of the pop girlies in the world. So we're gonna do a little lowdown on what's going on in the rest of the pop world because when Taylor is away, the cats will play.
The girls will play for sure.
Girl.
Even the guys. Didn't Drake have an album come out yesterday or Friday?
Oh, did he? I didn't even.
Yeah.
No, actually, I did know that. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Haven't listened to a thing of it yet, but I did hear that some of it's good.
I actually loved, like in middle school and high school, Party Next Door. I was obsessed with him.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, wait. No, yes, I do know.
You do know him.
Yes,
you
I
know
do.
him.
Yes,
like,
I do. Yes, I do. Yes.
He does.
I have to think of. I need like an example song, but I know him for sure.
His like most famous song.
Does he do a song with Black Bear?
Probably
something. Yeah.
You know, Break from Toronto. That smile on your face makes it easy.
I'd have to hear.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
But he Party Next Door is like on like every Drake album.
I think that's right. But I need to get.
They had like one.
Oops, let me turn my.
They had
down.
one song like it's called like Tumblr Girls. I think is Party Next Door and like and G-Eazy. Oh no, that's Christoph.
I'll know
Anderson.
when I see it. I'll know when I see it for sure.
Anderson. What's that Party Next Door song that I'm like obsessed with? It's like
I need to see like what. Where can I see like songs they're on? You know what I mean? Like singles and EPs. Oh, featured on. There it is. Featured on. Because I think it's I know from like a featured. There is it Break from Toronto? I don't remember. It's too late. Maybe I'm going back as far as if it's reading this, you're too late.
She said, "Come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come to me. You don't ever come to me.
I think I do know that song.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, G.
Resentment
Sometimes I need to hear a whole song to know if I know it or not. You know, like
Yeah.
it's like one of those things where it's like I need to hear this whole thing.
Preach.
I will get back to the world
Preach.
on what I know of Party Next Door, because I do know that somewhere on one of my songs, like somewhere on my playlist somewhere, I've got a Party Next Door song.
He is on like two of my favorite Drake songs, With You. It's about us right now, girl. Where are you going?
Oh, I know that song.
I'm with you.
I know that song, yeah.
Oh, I love that one too. And Since Way Back. I've been going way, way back. I kind of fuck with Drake pretty heavy, honestly.
Well, here's the thing. Drake has bangers nonstop, but then unfortunately he may or may not be a pedophile, and he's just got a bad attitude. He's always had a bad attitude. He's a diva. He's a diva.
I watched this girl's TikTok about the suing. He's not suing Kendrick. I thought he was suing Kendrick. He's suing UMG.
Oh, yeah. I think I did know that, because UMG allowed Kendrick to they're
under the same label,
right? They let this happen.
So basically,
he's
saying that they pushed this,
yes,
so that when he re-signed his contract, they would ask for less money,
right?
And there was that's
to be honest, fair lawsuit, because if you're on well, I mean, we deal with internal beef all the time here, and it's like, we kind of get pissed at Dave sometimes. It's like, hey, Dave, what the fuck? Why are you taking that side of the beef and helping this side of the beef out when you've got another person over here and whatever's going on? I think that would be Drake's feeling.
Yeah, it's
you're supposed to have my back.
Yeah, exactly.
So I get that,
but there was there was one tidbit that she talked about. It's just the crazy thing is they're saying his name, and they're basically saying, he's a pedophile and he's had sexual relations with minors. Yeah. And there's no factual evidence at all to back it up. So
no one's oh, hey, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's never. So it's crazy.
I mean, he did a number on his reputation. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure.
A video of Drake with the drone on the top of the what even is that real? What is that?
I think that was staged.
It had to be, right?
I think it had to be.
It's a drone. Let's not forget Drake is an actor.
Yes.
There was
back in the
Degrassi days, which I do love Degrassi.
Oh, yeah.
He was staying in a penthouse suite of some crazy huge hotel in Australia, and somebody allegedly put a drone up there and saw his laptop. It all just looked a little too sterile for me to believe it. It was a laptop perfectly set up with some sort of bedding, whatever, and a glass of wine next to it, and Drake is not there, but then the drone is there waiting, and then all of a sudden Drake comes out and he sees it, he freaks out, and he goes to throw a shoe at him, and the worst throw I've ever seen in my life, which is the only thing that makes me think it's not staged, because that throw was terrible. But beside that, that is crazy. There's a couple of things that it made me think of. Well, one made me very paranoid, obviously, about you could put a drone up there. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm on Drake's side of that. That's a fucked up thing. Whoever did that, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
If it's real and not staged. Two, it reminds me of, I found out recently, or I guess was reminded because I totally forgot about it. Years ago, when Alex Rodriguez lived on Central Park, or I don't know if he still does, or where he lives now, or where exactly this was taken, but there was paparazzi who could see through his windows, they were either up high or something, and they that super zoom lens, and zooming in on him in the bathroom of his own home, on the toilet, and there's pictures of it. There was pictures of it at the time, if you dig deep. I'm not saying going looking for it, it's just but
what the hell?
That makes me. I'm
who
oh
even
my
wants
god,
to see that?
What a fucking crazy thing! Yeah. And for it to go online and stuff that's horrible. That's horrible. So as a consumer of the internet and celebrities, that's not fair. That's crossing the line too much. So I think that this drone thing, if it is a real issue, something real that happened, is completely crossing the line, and Drake doesn't deserve that. So
yeah,
but besides Drake,
people think that it's staged, but
it does look a little staged.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see if it's one big advertisement for that betting cut, whatever it is.
I know. I don't even know what that is.
I don't know either. But somebody was oh, they found him on whatever. I think that's what it was. Was it betting or was it porn?
Yeah, I think it was. It's betting. It was
right?
I think it was Stakes. I forget the name of.
Yeah, I don't know the name
company.
Of it. We don't care about them though.
No, we don't. We're draft queens over here.
We're draft queens over here. So who gives a fuck? But anyway, so that Drake and drama aside, he is not the only diva who put out a couple of new songs.
No, definitely not.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Yes.
We didn't even discuss. Totally blanked on it the other day. Sabrina Carpenter came out with her deluxe album featuring 5 new songs plus one other one featuring Dolly Parton.
Yes.
Please, please, please.
So exciting.
Very exciting.
Except I will say a lot of the younger generations, Gen Z and such, are saying that the Dolly Parton version is not good and is in fact actually very creepy. And people think it sounds like she's like stalking and like very creepy sounding. Yeah.
Oh shit.
And
that
it kind of because she's like, I have a fun idea, babe.
Well,
but
yes.
people don't realize how
they don't
Dolly
know how
Parton
Dolly
sings.
Is.
That's how she sings.
We need to open the schools on Dolly Parton because I know that Dolly has become she's like a figurehead. She's a diva. She's this. She's that. You know her, but like you need to know the lore of Dolly. Like she's the farthest thing from creepy. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
totally.
That's just
Yeah.
So people who like whatever think that that's crazy. But
no, they're just saying like based off
the way
it sounds. Yeah,
for sure. But I will go a step further and say that I don't think that Please, Please, Please was a song that Dolly should have been featured on. I wish that it were Slim Pickens.
I agree with that.
I think
for
a lot
sure.
of people think that.
Yeah.
Only because that song is already
country.
So Dolly.
Yeah.
Like even it's country for sure, but that song specifically is the way that Sabrina sings it sounds like Dolly.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm sure she was a possibly an inspiration for the song and whatever. And so it's hard to hear a song like Slim Pickens and then see Please, Please, Please featuring Dolly Parton. But regardless, we die for Dolly. We love Dolly.
Die for Dolly. Very
exciting that she's on a few, she's on Beyonce's album this year too.
Yeah.
So that's exciting that Dolly's getting in the mix. We love that.
I had no issue with it. I thought it sounded good.
I thought it sounded fine. It wasn't, I love the original so much that it's hard for me that's like one of my favorite songs on that album for real. So it's like hard. But so the new songs are as follows. I'll bring it up.
15 minutes.
15 minutes. Please, Please, Please featuring Dolly. Couldn't Make It Any Harder, Busy Woman, and Bad Reviews. So it's actually just 5 songs. Sorry, I said 6. And Couldn't Make It Any Harder is my favorite one. Like leaps and bounds. So fucking good. It reminds me very much of Hopelessly Devoted to You by Sandra Dee from Grease.
I like that, yeah.
And the lyrics are fantastic. It's another one where it's like, wow, how'd you get in my brain and write this song about me? So good. And then also Bad Reviews I really like.
Yeah.
I like them all, to be honest. But those are my top 2 favorites of the moment.
I heard a lot of snippets of Busy Woman because I think it was on the vinyl deluxe, I will say.
Yes, I think you're right.
I think that was on there. So I've heard snippets of it on TikTok. I really liked it full song because usually sometimes like the TikTok snippets are like the best part of the song and then the rest of the song kind of sucks.
Yes.
But really like that. Also really liked 15 minutes. And couldn't make it any harder. It was definitely leaps and bounds my favorite. But great additions to the album.
Great additions. We love it. We love a deluxe. We love a deluxe. We love fun like that.
You know who came out with a deluxe? I don't know if you know. Role Model. Do you know who that is?
Oh, I do know. I do know who Role Model is, but I'm not a consistent fan.
Yeah, he's really good. He's super funny too.
I think someone that I was with on my trip was excited about that as well.
Yeah, I love him. His deluxe also I think came out on the same day on Friday. But it's very good.
A lot of new music on this past Friday. Spotify must have been popping off New Music Friday.
New Bonnie Vare, which I was listening to was so
love
good.
That. I have to do a deep dive on other artists. See, this is I read a thing that was like I saw a tweet that was like are we about to go a full calendar year without any new Taylor music for the first time in 5 years or something crazy? And I think we probably will.
I think so.
Which again, fine, we have more than enough to deal with. However, it does open up an avenue for to remember all the artists we've forgotten while we're distracted by Taylor.
Yes, that's true.
And so I am excited to hear what everybody's been up to for the past few years.
Yeah,
because I've been drowning in Taylor.
Do you think it's going to be a full year? I think so.
I think so. Yeah, it's close. April 19th, whatever it was last year.
Yeah,
I think it was April 19th. So,
right.
Yeah.
Damn.
For Torture Poets. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the next upcoming year, like it'll be a following year.
It will literally have already been.
Okay, yes,
since brand new. Which again, Torture Poet. It feels like 5 minutes ago.
It doesn't feel. Yeah, it doesn't feel like that at all because Torture Poets really fed us through the hibernation for sure.
The whole year.
Yeah.
And so,
but I wonder if we're gonna go another year. Is what I'm saying.
I wonder that as well. We'll see. Well, we can't.
I feel like yes.
I feel like we can't because of the The re-recording thing, it's like you gotta. Well, she's extended them again.
Yeah.
No one's really sure. I truly do not know how that all works. Like
yeah.
I don't know.
At this point, it's just kind of
so many.
It's in God's hands.
Exactly. There are so many like really. There are so many like Twitter and TikTok like music lawyers who seem to understand all that bullshit. But I don't know who to believe.
I know. Well,
who do you believe? Who do you believe?
Everyone just has different answers. So it's like who am I supposed to believe? I don't know.
Who am I to believe? No one knows. You know what you best believe though, Gia?
Oh shit.
I'm about to be at the Beyonce concert.
I'm so jealous.
How funny.
I think I might be at the Beyonce concert too, TBD.
It
if
seems
Francesca's
like
friends has an extra ticket.
It does seem like a regular tickets. So I'm going to Beyonce Cowboy Carter, which may be a little bit of a, Cowboy Carter wasn't my favorite album. I was pretty honest about that. But I am going because I love Beyonce, and I'm praying for some other hits. But I'm excited for Cowboy Carter.
There's no way she doesn't do anything that's not Cowboy Carter.
You mean you think she's only doing Cowboy Carter?
Yeah.
Like nothing else?
I'm pretty sure.
Not even like one Lemonade song?
I don't.
No way. She's gonna put on a whole concert and
I'm pretty sure that's what she did for Renaissance.
Is it?
She might have done like Diva or something.
I thought she did. No, she definitely did Diva because we saw those videos. Remember when was that from Renaissance tour? The most hilarious TikTok from that girl who's like, she ain't no diva, and it's like when it's her
and she's
looking,
like pointing,
and the girl's like, me?
But that's an old.
That's old.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Okay, wait, let's see.
Not even Halo?
Oh, no, sorry. I'm so wrong. I'm so wrong. Okay. Sorry.
I was going to say, no way.
Yeah, she opens with Dangerously in Love.
Okay.
1+1. She did I Care. So fucking good. And then she did like mostly, but then she did Formation, Diva, Run the World.
Right.
Get Me Bodied, Partition, Love on Top, Crazy in Love.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God. See, if I hear any of those songs, I'm happy. You know,
wow,
I can hear one of those songs.
I don't know why I thought that.
And I do like, and she has so many features on Cowboy Carter that I do feel like it'll be a star-studded event. Like, who knows? And I'm going to MetLife. I'm going Thursday.
Oh, it'll be amazing. It'll be so
Thursday,
awesome.
May 29th, going with my friends. And I think it'll be fabulous. And my friend, so one of my girlfriends, Andrea, has that like same as Fran's friend who had that like early Beyonce website pre-sale code or whatever because she's like a major fan obviously, and so that's how I got in. So I'm very excited about that. But interesting, it made me think and research a little bit more about the fact that Beyonce just said like, yeah, we're going on tour and it's happening in a month and a half and you better get your fucking tickets.
Yeah.
I respect the shit out of that.
If anyone can do it, it's her.
It's her.
And Taylor for sure.
Yeah, and Taylor. Yeah. But Beyonce, I'm thrilled to be going. I've never been to a Beyonce concert.
Neither have I.
I'm really, really pumped
I
up.
really, really want to go.
No idea what to wear. No idea.
Shit. You got to wear something country.
Gotta wear something country, but I'm not a country girl.
Yeah.
So it's like I gotta.
But you can do
like black cowboy boots though.
Oh, perfect.
So I'll wear those.
You could do
like
you could do like a
black
like
cowboy
a cool country.
Yeah, I'll do like
retro country.
I'll do country. You know what I might do? I might do like gothic country.
Ooh, that'd be
cool. A
cool.
little bit of like I might do like crosses and shit.
Ooh.
Like I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I like that.
That feels like my vibe.
Yeah, totally.
Because typical country is not my. It's just for some reason it looks forced on me if ever I try to wear it. Even though when I was in the 6th grade 1,000 years ago, it was really popular, like country western, like that, like turquoise and like sand wash jeans.
Yeah,
like was all the rage. Like suede leather belts, and fringes and shit was like so fucking popular that I went to my 6th, 7th, 8th grade dance. It was like a dance that you would go to like that combined the middle school and like the other school.
Winter Wonderland.
Yeah, something like that. And so my whole outfit was from Limited 2.
Oh, let's
and
go.
It was all Western themed. And it was the coolest I ever thought I looked.
Yeah.
And so maybe I just
channel that energy.
Maybe that was just my peak of country wear.
Yeah.
And so now I can't. Now I'm like I'll never live.
Can't
up to
do
myself
any
in
better
the
than
6th grade.
Limited 2.
Right. Exactly. So shout out to Limited 2, by the way. I don't know if they still exist, but oh my god.
I think they like tried to have a rebrand and then nothing happened from it.
Didn't work.
Yeah.
It was the fucking shit. Like Limited 2 was like. If you didn't shop at Limited 2, you're a fucking loser.
I had the tail end of Limited 2. It like turned to Justice, like right.
Oh yeah, it's Justice. I forgot.
Like right mid when I was wearing it.
Yep. That makes sense.
Yeah. Rip.
Right, because I think it got Limited 2 was a part of the Limited, and I think they like separated. That's why it became Justice. Whatever. Regardless, nobody cares about that. But you know, outfits to come. I'm more than happy to receive suggestions. People see things that are gothic country, and they'd like to send them to me. Feel free, because I love to purchase things, you know, impulsively. So feel free.
Wait, so it's end of March?
May.
It's like May.
May
Okay.
May 29th.
I was gonna say that's.
Did I
like
say March?
so
Sorry,
soon.
I meant May.
Yeah.
It's like the week after Memorial Day.
Okay.
Really pumped up about that. So Beyonce's feeding us with
It's
a
at
concert.
MetLife?
It's at MetLife. And then Chapel's got a new song coming out.
Chapel has
The
a new
Giver?
song. Yeah, she
Not sure
sang
anything
it
else in
at
it. Oh yeah, she did.
Did she sing it at Coachella
SNL, I thought.
or SNL?
What didn't she sing SNL? She did
Let me
Pink Pony
see.
Club and
Yeah, you are right. I think.
I think so, because I remember being like, oh, I don't know that song. It was like a new.
Yes, Chapel Brown. Yes,
She
The
did.
Giver, Saturday Night Live.
And that was a good song. I remember hearing it and really liking it.
It was like I forget how it goes, but
I think it's about like eating people out, okay? Like,
Yeah,
it's like a lesbo song.
It's definitely about eating. It's definitely about.
It's a sexy song, but like not. It doesn't sound like like the lyrics are sexy. If I'm remembering correctly, I might be totally wrong.
Let's see. It's like Ain't got antlers on the wall, but I sure know mating calls from the stalls in the bar on a Friday night. And other boys may need a map, but I can close my eyes and have you wrapped around my fingers like that.
There we go. I knew it was something like that.
Cause you ain't gotta tell me, it's just in my nature. So take it like a taker, cause baby I'm a give. It's like something like that.
Yeah, it's
good. Take it like a taker, cause baby I'm a giver. Ain't no need to hurry, cause baby I deliver. Ain't no country boy quitter. I get the job done.
That's right.
Yeah,
she does.
girl,
Chapel.
Chapel.
Honestly, chills. Like I love when she's like
she's very witty with her wordplay.
Very witty with the wordplay, and I think that she's so confident in her like, lyrics and what she sings about. It's amazing. But so anyway, the photo like that she's released along with it is she's very buttoned up. She looks like a lawyer almost.
Yeah.
So
the
we'll
lawyer.
have to see.
Your ex's worst nightmare, and she gets the job done.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's
Ooh,
awesome.
New era. Very
she also like released a phone number to call.
Oh.
And it's funny. It's like
should we call it right now?
It plays the music, unfortunately, so we can't play it out loud.
Okay.
Out loud. But it like you call and it's like if you or a loved one has suffered from blah blah blah, like please and then it like plays like a snippet of the song.
Plays the song.
Yeah.
Oh, how fun! We'll have to call
Which is
later.
very like I feel like very like 2000.
No, that is so fun.
Yeah.
That gives us vibes with our voicemail.
Yeah.
I love when people incorporate mixed media like in general. I think it's super fun. It gives people things to do and it's just creative and easy to do. Like it's probably a Google voicemail, you know, that you can't leave a voicemail but you can just listen to. How fun. So yeah, she's coming out. I would say out of all of the girlies, we just wait.
There's one more girly.
One more girly we've talked about. Selena Gomez and Gracie Abrams.
Yeah,
coming out together with a song. Happy about it.
So happy.
Gracie's putting her foot in there.
Gracie is totally on the up and up. I saw this clip of her concert in Amsterdam, and it just looked insane.
Call Me When You Break Up.
Yeah. Which is a great song title. She also just had a
song
come out. Selena had a song come out called "Scared of Loving You," which will all be on the same album with Benny Blanco. And I mean, listen, like if you're engaged to Benny Blanco, who has made bajillions and bajillion of hits, why not make an album together? You guys are gonna get engaged, and I'm very excited for this album. Based off what I've heard of the snippets and stuff, everything sounds really good. To be 100% honest, Selena has very much fallen off music-wise for the past couple years. So I'm very excited for her to get back into it. Hopefully, like this album is like a good representation of her music, because I feel like she's had so many hits.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden, she just couldn't find that sound anymore.
So here's what I think, Jay. Number one, agreed about the snippet of sound with her and Gracie. Song sounds great.
Yeah.
Very excited about it. Two, I think the fact that she's doing it with Benny is why she is now having the confidence, because if I recall, maybe maybe right when the new season of Only Murders was coming out, she said something along the lines of like, I don't know when I'm going to put out, like very similar to Ariana Grande, I don't know when or if I'm putting out new music.
She like says she was like too old. She was like, I feel like I'm too old to be a pop star.
I'm too old to be a pop star. I feel like I can't get into this, like whatever. And to me, the fact that Benny is on this album tells me that he is encouraging her musically, is encouraging her creatively, and he of course is one of the best producers that they've got that we have out there. Like everyone, you can say what you want about Benny Blanco, but he knows what the fuck he's doing. For sure. So it's I think it's really fun, really exciting for the two of them. What a great project for them to love. And I think that I just am continuously in love with their love. I think that they are so supportive of each other. I think that he just worships the ground she walks on, and it's exactly what she deserves. I think it's fantastic. And I think their photo shoot was cute. Like their photo shoot of them just like being silly for the album or whatever. Yeah. It was funny. We also never talked about the nacho cheese Valentine's Day. Oh, yeah. Which I thought was also funny. Like that's funny. It's an inside joke. Yeah, it's cute. It's cute, whatever it is.
It's gross as fuck.
I wouldn't get in there. I wouldn't get in that
definitely
tub.
Would not get in there.
I don't want cheese. That sounds like cheese in a lot of places I don't want cheese to be.
No.
But I think the idea of it is funny. And when you have fuck you money like the both of them do, why not fill a tub full of nacho cheese and make a, you know what I mean? I think it's hilarious, kind of. So, and that's their thing. That's their love. But I do think that
I'm supportive of them.
Extremely supportive. And
I'm excited for Selena. It's funny because there was like this clip of her that came out like I think 3 days before her announcement with Benny, and she was like, yeah, like I just don't know like if I'll ever get back into music. And then 3 days later she announces this album, and I think it's exciting. And and I like that Gracie's getting involved, all the Taylor connections.
Everyone's on the
there.
track.
Yeah So it should be exciting.
Let's get it going.
She said that there's going to be songs that are like similar to Fetish and Good For You, which are like two of my favorite Selena songs. So but
I'm excited, very excited for just to hear what's coming out, hear what she's coming up with. And I think that I feel very strongly to the fact that Benny's encouragement is what has brought this to be.
Yeah. I'm looking up like the most popular Benny Blanco produced songs. It's crazy.
It's nuts. The list
Love
is
Yourself,
insane.
Justin Bieber, Moves Like Jagger, Maroon 5, Teenage Dream, Katy Perry, Perfect, Ed Sheeran, Castle on the Hill, Ed Sheeran, Diamonds, Cold Water, Major Lazer, Justin Bieber, Payphone, Stereo Hearts, TikTok by Kesha, Lonely, Justin Bieber, Bad Decisions.
A lot of Bieber, I will say.
Yes.
Yeah. He worked with Bieber a lot. They were good friends.
Yeah, they were like besties. Worked with Bruno Mars, Nicki Minaj, One Republic. It's crazy. A lot of Ed Sheeran, a lot of he wrote Senorita. He produced Senorita too.
Oh yeah.
Wow, good for him. Yeah.
He Benny Blanco's discography is nothing to sneeze at. He's been behind some of the best songs. By the way, most of the songs, especially all the Ed Sheeran songs, are like my favorite songs of all time. Yeah. Like I fucking love all those songs. So yeah, I hope the best, and above all, I just hope that Selena feels good about it, because she put out that song like a year ago or right before she got with Benny. That was like what was the song that was like, I'm single and I'm going out?
Oh my god,
didn't she, like, take it down?
Yeah, that one song. Oh yeah, it was like
fine. I mean, it wasn't.
I'm still single too. I'm still single too.
Yeah,
or something
I'm
still
single too. Maybe it was the
it's
name
called
of
like
the song.
I'm still single or something.
I don't even know, but it did not hit.
Single too.
Like it wasn't the one that it wasn't. It didn't do much. You know what I mean?
It's called like Still Single. Single soon. I'll be single soon.
Yeah. That's right.
Single soon. But Benny Blanco did produce Same Old Love by Selena Gomez, which is a banger. That shit, it tears me up. So maybe they were like, all right, listen, like we made a banger with Same Old Love. Let's get back in the studio. That Same Old Love.
I love that song, actually. Wow.
Circus by Britney Spears.
Fuck yeah.
Banger.
I have high hopes.
Yeah, me too.
Very high hopes for it. So
Kill
good luck
Bill.
to them. Fantastic. What?
By SZA, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow. Fantastic. Very excited for all of them. But I will say, I was going to say it before, out of all these pop girlies we're hearing from, new songs, this, that, whatever, I think I'm most excited for Chaperone. I won't lie.
Okay.
I loved Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess.
Yeah.
Like that truly, Tortured Poets aside, we have to take Taylor out of the equation because we always ride for Taylor. That to me was my album of the year, Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess. And I know it came out a couple years ago, but once it finally got across my desk, like nonstop. Still, I'm listening to it nonstop.
Yeah.
Like every song. Like there are so many good songs on that album that obviously didn't go mainstream, and maybe one day they will because everything goes mainstream really slowly. But holy shit, just she she is someone who is who sees music, and she said this at length, that she sees her music and her persona of Chappell Roan as a project, as basically a creative art project. And I am just so fascinated by that. Yeah. And I am so excited to see how it evolves over time. And I think that she's someone that I would watch and kind of compare to Lady Gaga, compare to David Bowie, even compare to Taylor Swift, not in fame, not in, there are only certain things you can compare artists to Taylor Swift because of it, but I think in a way that like your music changes and evolves with you as you go on, and creatively, visually, things look different over time. I'm just so excited about that. So whenever there's new Chappell anything, I'm listening. I'm sad.
I'm right there with you. I'm very excited.
I am sad.
She's definitely one of the most unique artists that we have right now, no doubt.
Yeah.
Just like from her just from like the way that she presents herself, but also from a music perspective. So yeah, I mean, it's big shoes to fill with that first album. That huge. So but based off what we heard, The Giver is a great song. So I only have high hopes.
Absolutely. I do truly have faith that she'll level up. Because she's so young. She's so young. She's so much life left to live.
Is she younger than me?
I think so.
Probably.
I think she's
she's a year older than me.
Okay.
Oh wow, she's actually almost exactly a year older than me. She's February 19th. Today's her birthday.
Oh my god. Happy birthday, Chappell Roan.
Wait, that's crazy. Happy birthday, Chappell.
Wow, and we're all singing her praises. Oh yeah, wow. Happy birthday, Chappell.
Happy birthday, girly pop.
Love her. Yay. Happy birthday,
So I guess she turned 27. So good for her.
Good for her.
Very exciting.
And what an exciting year. Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
26. Let's hope she makes it through.
She will, but 27 is a formative year. Like,
I hate
like
that
stigma
on 27.
It's
like,
because of all those
you
famous
might die.
People. Yeah, it's because of all those famous people.
What?
It was just a weird phenomenon that happened a few times that people paid attention to.
Yeah.
But I won't lie. 27 is for some reason, I think because it's right in the middle. It's like 25, you're young. 30, you're whatever. 27 is like the last. You got one foot in your like super youth and another foot into like you should grow up now. And I think it's like it's just kind of a weird age. For me, it was my least favorite age personally, but I think that's not. But that was because I was like dumped, so it's like a bad reflection of it. But it was a lot of growth, and I think that that bodes well for an album.
I agree.
So I hope that Chappell experiences not a breakup, but a year of growth and a year of excitement.
Yeah,
so
maybe a album announcement to follow up with the single.
Possibly, possibly would love that. So
would love that. When does Selena's album come out?
That I have no idea.
Selena new album.
I feel like everyone's talking about they have new albums, but have they actually put dates out for
March 22nd? Oh wait, no, that is Selena the singer. What the fuck, Selena Gomez?
I thought she's,
dead.
Selena the singer is dead. Yeah,
I don't know why it said that.
That's what?
New album coming out next month. Out on 3/21, March 21st.
Okay, March 21st, the Friday, third Friday in March. Cool.
Very exciting.
Very exciting. So we have that to look forward to, and we have plenty to look forward to in the pop girly world. Apart from that, also in March coming up, music aside, March 2nd, we've got the Oscars coming. We talked about it briefly last episode, saying that we don't think Taylor will be there, and for the best because what's that face?
What?
What's going on?
There's no way.
What? What's happening?
It says CBS Sports, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have gotten a new puppy. Jason Kelce reveals a hilarious story.
What?
Huh?
We're like, a new dog. If anything, it should be a cat.
During an appearance on the Fitz and Wit podcast, the older of the Kelce brothers discussed the new addition and the damage it had done to a very expensive piece of furniture. Huh?
No, I thought Jason and Kylie got a new puppy a little while ago. Didn't they?
It says, some time ago, Travis Kelce had apparently purchased some green velvet couches from an Italian designer. An investment his brother tried to convince him was not going to retain value. Turns out Jason was right. I come back 6 months after that, and one of the couches is pushed up against the wall. I'm like, why did you move the couch, Kelce recalled. He just got a puppy. The puppy had chewed a hole in the back of it. With Jason Kelsey's story having casually shared the news of his brother's puppy, the exact details of the new pup remain to be seen. Assuming Kelsey is raising his puppy alongside Swift, the pup would join 3 cats. Okay, so they're just assuming that they got a puppy together. But it seems like it's just Travis's dog?
But like we would know, first of all, okay, wait a minute. We would know if Travis, there's no way they could keep a puppy under wraps.
Marie Claire, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce just made their biggest commitment yet. It's also destroying their house.
I'm so confused because I do know that Jason and Kylie got a new puppy.
Yeah,
remember?
Yeah, they got the new puppy like after their dog passed away.
Right.
Yeah.
So then, and also remember that Andrea has that big dog, that big ass dog,
the Great Dane.
Yes.
He didn't elaborate on the dog's breed or when the puppy came to live with Travis and Taylor in Kansas City. Jason did praise his brother's youthful enthusiasm in the interview. So I don't know if they adopted a puppy together or if just Travis got a dog.
But then also I mean, Travis has been so busy. How could he have a dog right now? A puppy right now?
I mean, he will have obviously someone take care of it.
Of course.
But I mean, that's crazy. It's kind of crazy how they're saying that Travis and Taylor adopted this dog together. I mean, Jason never said that. So I don't know where they're getting that information from. But they did. And it seems like Jason said that he got a dog. So
that seems...
It's kind of funny.
That seems like a really casual thing to just drop. Jason knows better than that.
Yeah, but that's the thing that makes me maybe think that maybe it wasn't with Taylor. Maybe just Travis decided to get a dog. You know what I mean?
So random. Okay, well then potential breaking news.
Yeah.
Maybe they have a puppy.
Possibly a dog.
Possibly a dog. Possibly you.
Like possibly you.
What the fuck? Okay.
I wonder what kind of dog it is.
We're gonna have to keep our eyes peeled for a potential new puppy.
Yeah, I mean Taylor.
You need to assert dominance over your puppy. That's John Mulaney stand up.
You need to. I wonder, is she gonna bring the cats to come meet the puppy?
Right. Well, Travis did answer that question about what's your favorite cat.
Yeah, he said.
Wait, but I mean, they've done 1 million episodes of New Heights since whenever the fuck, and Travis has never mentioned I've not been getting a lot of sleep. I'm dealing with a new puppy. How do you not mention your new puppy?
Yeah, I don't know.
How do you not mention your new puppy?
I don't know. Maybe
because the only reason you wouldn't mention your new puppy is if it is with your girlfriend. You know what I mean? If he's I got a dog. It's my dog.
That's true.
Why wouldn't he talk about his own dog if it's just his dog?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he wasn't ready to tell the world about the puppy.
Oh, my God.
It's so funny.
Maybe it was a trial run puppy at first. Maybe it was let's just see how this goes. And wow.
I mean,
okay.
It seems like he just adopted this dog.
Listen,
it's crazy.
Nobody spills the tea quite like Jason.
Yeah, Jason.
It's like Jason has the loosest lips of all time, and we love him for that.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna have to see.
Okay. Well.
Oh, wait. Well. Fuck. More breaking news.
Oh my God.
Congestion pricing is dead.
Oh damn.
Manhattan, all of New York is saved. Long live the king. President Donald Trump. It says. I know that in theory, congestion pricing in New York City. This is so separate from. I'm just pissed off personally. So separate from Taylor Swift having a dog, but the congestion pricing in New York, the second that they started congestion pricing, it became bliss getting around the city. Way less people, way less traffic. The people who live in Manhattan, it was it became a dream. And so now apparently they're reversing it. So we're I'll never be on time for another dinner again.
Yeah, right.
Anyway. Wow. So all right. Well, we'll have to. Everyone's got to keep their eyes peeled. Keep your
eyes peeled for a little pup.
Action.
Okay, wait. If you had to guess the breed, what would you guess?
Wow, that is really hard. A golden retriever, probably.
Really?
Off the top of my head. Only because I think of that for Travis.
Yeah.
Taylor to me doesn't strike me as a dog girly because she's got all the cats. But then her mom has a big dog.
Yeah.
So maybe she's used to the big dog, and so either it'd be a huge dog or.
Yeah.
I don't picture them with a small dog.
I'm picturing a big dog.
Me too. I don't picture them with small dogs.
I don't know. I feel like a golden might be too mainstream.
Agreed.
Because they have those. The Kelsey or Jason and Kylie have those giant Irish wolfhounds.
That's right.
Which are like
could be that. They're very smart.
So smart and so like just different. You never see those dogs
No,
like
they are
on a day-to-day basis.
They're so big.
So maybe like
could be that.
I don't know. Maybe like a
Greyhound.
some sort of shepherd, like a
Could be
like
a shepherd.
Australian shepherd or like a German shepherd.
I feel like it'd have to be something that doesn't
Something
shed
athletic.
too much. Something athletic for sure. The big Irish setter? No, that's
Irish setters are athletic.
Those are good dogs.
Yeah.
That's not the big dog though that they have that the Kelseys are.
No, that's the Irish
right?
wolfhound.
Irish
yeah.
wolfhound.
Yeah.
Sorry. Could be Irish wolfhound. Could be a Great Dane. Could be a greyhound. Just a big ass dog. Like that's. I mean, Travis is so huge. Like I just don't. I don't imagine them having like a tiny dog. Like,
Yeah,
they're not
no,
getting
no.
like a Yorkie. You know what
No,
I mean? Like,
I would be shocked.
we love, rest in peace, my sweet baby Ollie. Like we love Yorkies in this house, but I just don't. I don't foresee them with a Yorkie. Interesting. Wow. So wow.
Yeah,
Breaking news.
breaking
we'll just have to
news.
say, everybody keep your eyes peeled.
Yep.
Anyway. All right, good. So good. I'm glad all is good on the couple front.
Yeah,
and
there
that
you
they're
go.
getting a
I
dog
just
together.
looked up Taylor Swift, and that was the first thing that came up.
Wow,
Yeah, and it just came out
that is so
3
crazy.
hours ago. So
Holy shit. So anyway, what we were saying before that is good thing all is well in the Kelsey Swift household potentially with a new dog. We've got the Oscars coming up,
Yeah.
and don't think Taylor's gonna be there. I don't know,
No.
she's not no reason to be there really, unless she wants to go for any reason. But probably for the best because Joe Alwyn is presenting at the Oscars.
what category do we know?
I don't know yet. It just said pop bass, just said presenting. So who knows? He probably is partnered with someone. I'm sure he's not doing anything by himself. Why would he be? But can I say something?
So is Selena
Oh, good for
and
her.
Oprah.
Oh, Oprah.
Yeah.
Oprah. Can I say something about Joe?
Sure.
I am sick of the narrative that Joe didn't want to be seen out in public and now all of a sudden he's in public. It's like, I think to me it's obvious that Joe wanted his private life private and his public life as a celebrity / actor was like fine to be public. Like that's like, he's obviously going to do his fucking job. Like I feel like that line is like,
He's always been an actor.
he's
Like,
always
what do they
been an
expect
actor.
him to do?
He's always
Hide
going
in
to
a
go to the
fucking-
Oscars.
Yeah.
He's always going to go to premiere parties. He's always going to go to, especially for like his own fucking movies and stuff. Like he's in The Brutalist, by the way, which is nominated for probably the most Oscars this year, something like that. And of course he's going to be at all these things. So, but I think that that's a narrative I'm sick of, and I would wish we could put to bed.
Yeah.
Of like look, all of a sudden he's out on the town. All of a sudden he's everywhere. Blah blah blah. It's like no, this is the exact amount of everywhere that he's always been. You
And
know what
also,
I mean?
like,
We
people are going
only
to
see
pay
him in
more
award
attention
season.
to him after the breakup. Like, people are
course.
going to be reporting on his
Right.
whereabouts more.
But he's literally in an Oscar-nominated movie this year, and we only are seeing him around award show season, and that's of course we are. That's the only time we ever saw him. So I'm sick of that. I'm sick of all the Swifties being like meow meow meow.
Yeah, I just
About Joe.
Yeah,
it's like, just whatever, man. Let's move on.
I
Can we all
saw-
move on past Joe.
yeah, I know. I speaking of moving on past Joe,
Uh-huh.
I saw like the most gut wrenching, like stab me in the heart edit
Oh.
of them.
Oh no!
I just like, can we stop with the edits of them? Like they're not together
They've
anymore.
not been together for
like
years now.
it's just sad
It's
and
been
like
years.
like they dated for so long, and it's just like there's no point of
It was a
harping
young
on.
relationship. They're older now. They're different now. They have different people for years now. They're not the same. Like,
Yeah.
It didn't work out, and we got to move on. And as sad as you want to be about that is as sad as you want to be, but you got to move on.
Yep,
Gotta
agreed.
move on. All right. Shall we get into
Let's do it.
the news of the dog? Really threw me off here. I feel like I just need to be searching everywhere. And the congestion pricing, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm so pissed. Gia, I have been absolutely neglecting a major food group.
Yeah.
And that of course is protein. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm never craving protein. I'm never thinking about it. I'm never like thinking that it's going to actually fuel me to get me into this day, get me into this life, get me into this world. And so thank God we have Bestie. I don't even know what number Bestie this is, but right now in my heart, it's number 2, right next to Pink Whitney.
Yep.
Orgain.
Orgain. Yep. Orgain believes real nutrition has the power to make a real difference in people's lives, and it's famous for their organic plant protein powder, which packs 21 grams of complete protein with all 9 essential amino acids. So everything you're missing out on, you will get with your Orgain, which is so great. And if you're busy, just like us, that's why Orgain is so simple. It's made so you can literally just add water and go, and no more time-consuming prep to get you the nutrients that you need. When you're on the go like us, it's very hard to have like a set routine. So that's nice.
So
just
hard.
To have
One of the hardest
Orgain.
things for sure, especially if you're traveling, you're on the go, you're doing things, you're out and about. You know, everybody, you make a plan, you make a routine, and then all of a sudden, oop, I'm just going to dinner with my friends. Oop, I'm just going away for the weekend, and you forget all about this protein, and you can't, you shouldn't.
Yeah. So when you're coming off a big trip like Kelly was, anything like that, it's nice to have Orgain in your house ready to go, get your protein, get your fuel up. So remember, there are no quick fixes when it comes to your health. If you want more protein, give Orgain organic plant protein powder a try. Head to Orgain.com/TaylorWatch and use code TaylorWatch for 30% off your order. That's the best offer you'll find, but you have to use our code TaylorWatch for 30% off. One last time for 30% off, head to Orgain.com/TaylorWatch and use our code TaylorWatch.
More, breaking news via page 6. We'll see.
Oh, I read this when
Valentine's Day.
Oh no.
Oh no, it says. Oh, I didn't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
mine is just I always say these like, who knows if these are ever real or not. I feel like no, but I always die
was it like
laughing.
one of those like Valentine's Day gift things?
Travis Kelce went all out for Taylor Swift on Valentine's Day, showered her with $100,000 worth of luxe gifts.
Oh,
Like it's always stuff like that.
well, they always
Let's see what
say
they
like
say. It says he dropped over $100K on lavish gifts, roses, candy, gold necklaces, diamond earrings, shoes, and clothes. Travis also wanted to include something extra personal, so he surprised Taylor with a handmade Valentine's Day card. The Insider says. I'm like, who the fuck? You see these things. Was a box of Red Eternity Venus at Fleur Magnifique, which retails for $1,000. The pop superstar and Super Bowl champion, both 35, love making each other feel adored and special. And what better time to do than Valentine's Day? And although they have very busy schedules, it's important about them. Blah 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 blah. I just don't trust anything page 6 says.
Yeah, it's hard.
And I just think it's crazy. Like they always have some inside source being like, this is what they bought, and I'm like, okay, what? Where are you getting this information?
We never really found out if that birthday stuff was real, like all the gifts that he got for her birthday. So like I don't know. I can't. It's hard for me to
find out if any of those things are real. And I just think that they.
But I mean, it checks out.
It checks out because of course you spend a shit ton of money on your sweetie on Valentine's Day, but it's just kind of a weird. I hate when they do that. It's like, how do you even know?
Yeah, like who are their sources for that?
Who's the source? Who would know that? Who's she telling? Like she's like, oh my God, girl, guess what Travis bought me? And like,
right.
Diamond earrings, a few necklaces, a Venus at Fleur, retails for $1,000. Like she's not, you know what I mean? It's so stupid.
It is
also,
stupid.
I'm not seeing anything about, it's so weird. I'm not seeing anything about, I typed in Taylor Swift dog on Twitter. Nothing.
Huh.
Travis says he reveals it. No.
Yeah, I don't know. CBS Sports.
Somebody's burying it. I don't know what's going on. But, yeah, who knows? So that's that. All right, let's get into some. Let's get into the people. Let's see what the people are up to.
Let's do it.
See what our fellow Swifties.
Hey Kelly, hey Gia.
Hey girl.
This is Holly calling from Bend, Colorado.
Hey
girl.
I just finished your Tuesday show, and I want to just say, did I say Bend, Colorado? I meant Bend, Oregon. Gosh, it's late for me.
Girl, I feel you.
Yeah.
I just want to say that I'm so happy you guys are getting off the cesspool of Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be so much better for your mental health
and
for your outlook on life. Yeah, I mean, it's crappy enough that we have to hear it from the leader of this country. We don't need to take it from anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to say congrats for you guys making that step. And my question for you is, when do you think we'll next see Ms. Taylor Allison Swift in public? So that's it. That's all I had. So, love your show. I've been listening for over a year and a half. And, I just actually went to a Taylor Swift choreography class at my sports club. I was the oldest woman at about 60 years old in the class, surrounded by a bunch of 8 to 10-year-old girls. It was awesome. Anyway, love you guys, and be well.
Love you, Queen.
Oh, thank you
Such
so
a
much.
sweet
First of all,
message.
great message.
Yeah.
Thank you for the stay off Twitter encouragement. I think that's what we need. Like,
Yeah.
I need that reminder of like, girls, stay away.
Yeah,
And it really does make me feel better. And I have been feeling a little better being obviously.
Yeah.
If anybody can tell, I'm definitely feeling better being on
Yeah.
Twitter. Not overall, but certainly. Regardless, love that voicemail. That was amazing. I also love the going to workout classes or dance classes or fun things that are like Taylor Swift themed.
Yeah.
Like, remember when Lisa was on, she was talking about her Taylor Swift Soul Cycle class.
Yeah,
She's trying to
Madeline
get
is
into-
like
Madeline
addicted to that.
Goes to those. Yeah. So fun. Like just to get you going, get your blood pumping.
Yeah.
As far as seeing Taylor in public, dead ass, no fucking idea. No idea. What would she even be doing? Maybe she'll come out to dinner in New York or something. I'll get the hiccups all of a sudden.
Yeah, probably dinner. I wonder if she'll go to the iHeartRadio Awards. Because she is the most nominated.
When is that?
March 17th.
Oh, St. Patrick's Day.
It's St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day.
Nobody give a fuck.
Nobody.
Do you know?
Hey, those are my people you're talking about.
The Irish.
Yeah, duh.
But she's
nobody
nominated, and like also I'm pretty sure that's when they have like those really silly nominations, like best
Best, like,
surprise. And
Best
it's
surprise guest. It's like her and Travis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they're trying to just doing their best to try to get her to come.
Yeah.
But that could be her next like big outing. I don't know
Like
if
award
she's,
show.
Yeah,
She
she's
does
been.
go. Yeah,
she
does go to the iHeart. When are the Billboard Music Awards are done / they're dead to us now. I forgot.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say that's the best guess. Also best guess would be just like, maybe going into Electric Lady Studios in New York. Like I think that's probably the most likely that we'll see her in the coming months.
Probably
like,
just like a dinner, maybe a Shea Margot moment.
Love that.
Corner store moment.
Love that.
I mean,
like
Travis
that.
is nominated is nominated twice in this category. The
that's
favorite
right.
surprise
guest.
guest.
The Morgan Wallen one too, right?
It's Morgan Wallen bringing out Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes, and then Taylor Swift bringing out Travis Kelce.
Is iHeart fan vote? I forget.
Yeah, some of them. This
Some
one's
of them
socially
are.
voted category.
Got it. Okay.
So
who knows?
I don't know though. To me, it kind of seems like they're a little too desperate to have them come, so they're not
Agreed.
going to. So I don't
Agreed.
know.
Agreed. Yeah. Well, it all depends on the deal they've got with iHeart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that as far as I can tell, artists and people seem to respect iHeart.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't seem to be like some floozy thing that they put on. Like people usually seem to like it. So who knows? Maybe it's taking the place of Billboard.
Yeah.
In terms of random award shows that people go to.
Right.
So who knows? Yeah, but I wouldn't hold your breath.
Yeah.
Wouldn't hold your breath.
Hi, Kelly and Gia. This is Samantha, and
What's up,
I'm
girl?
calling because this past week my friends and I did a little question game at our Galentine's event, and I wanted to ask you the question.
Fun.
So we went around and all described how our life was going in terms of a Taylor Swift song, whether it was,
Ooh.
just how it was going. We just wanted to know how everybody was doing, but like in kind of a fun, different way. So I'd love to know how you would describe your life right now as a Taylor Swift song. I personally would describe mine as long story short. At least that's just where I am right now.
That's a good
but,
one.
long
story short.
love to hear from you guys. Bye.
Bye, Queen.
Bye, Queen. Well, first of all, love
Great
that
question.
game.
Yeah,
love that
fun
game.
game to play with your friends.
Go around, describe your life in
Taylor
Swift
Swift
songs.
terms. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, as of right now this week, it's a combo of I Hate It Here and Down Bad, crying at the gym.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I feel like everything comes out teenage petulance. Like it's a lot of I've got inner turmoil, inner frustration that I'm, it's like, nothing feels right now.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to shed my skin, which is again another reason why I need Reputation so fucking bad. I've been trying to shed my skin for I don't even know how long, and our girl won't let me.
Yeah, she's like, holding you back.
She's like, no,
not
girl,
yet,
you got
not
more.
yet.
You got more you got more growth to do.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But I don't wanna. I wanna shed this skin
Don't
already.
make me do it.
Don't make me teenage petulance. So Down Bad and I Hate It Here for me for sure.
That's a good one.
How are
good
you
too.
feeling?
I think I would put I Hate It Here, Peace,
Love. Oh, peace is nice.
Yeah, because I'm just feeling really like.
Of course. Do you want to tell?
Sorry for existing.
Do you want to tell your silly story about your when you yelled at TJ for no reason? Would it be enough
if I could never give you peace? Because I'm psychotic.
That's what I thought you meant.
No, literally. No, yeah. So yesterday I'm on the phone with TJ and like.
I love this story. Just it's so typical like girl shit. Like it's
and
so good.
My birthday is next week. It's on the 26th. It's a Wednesday. So I'm like, oh, like, can you make it for my birthday? And he's like, oh, I don't think so. Like with work and everything. And I'm like, oh, like, obviously like.
Oh, so you hate me?
Yeah.
Right?
So I'm like giving him a hard time about it. Like I'm not like being mean, but I'm like, oh, like. I'd do like a big sigh, and he'd be like, "What's wrong?" I'd be like, oh, "My boyfriend hates me." Like, oh, like I wonder what it's like to have a boyfriend that likes me and wants to hang out with me on my birthday. Like, obviously, just like guilting him.
Yeah, of course.
Being annoying.
Yeah.
So I do it. I'm like, "Oh, my boyfriend hates me." He goes, "I was gonna surprise you, and now like I can't. And now like obviously I'm gonna come see you on your birthday. Like blah blah." And then I was like, "Well, now you ruined the surprise." And then like all of a sudden I literally started crying.
No,
I think I'm just so like emotionally all over the place that like
of course
I got mad at him, but I was actually getting mad at myself, but taking it out on him
for sure.
And
as we do, sometimes your emotions are displaced.
Yeah, I was like, I don't even want to celebrate my birthday anymore. Like it's pointless. Like everything sucks. Like my life is like I just feel so defeated.
Of course, no, every time.
And he's like, "Fuck." Like, fuck.
Yeah, like what did I do? All just
he's like,
to set up a fake
do this
surprise.
really nice thing for you, and you made me feel really bad about it, and now I feel even worse. And then this morning, obviously, I was like, "I'm so sorry. Like that was not a normal reaction." And he was like, "No, I get it. Like." And to be like through his eyes, like something I've always joked about is like I really want him to like surprise me for my birthday. So he was like, I get it, like it's disappointing and I shouldn't have burst out, but I didn't want you to be upset. And I was just like, no, I totally get it.
So
like,
no. Everything you're saying is
you're
correct,
the normal one.
Yeah.
I'm the crazy one. Okay.
Exactly.
And that's how this relationship is usually going.
Though, that's the risk when you're trying to set up a surprise by like leading in with disappointment. You know what I mean? Like if you just didn't even consider like you're like, oh, you're not coming. Like if he never mentioned like, hey babe, I don't think I can come.
Yeah.
He could have been like, yeah, we'll see. And then maybe like the night before been like, I'm so sorry, like I can't.
Yeah.
And then he shows up the next day, so there's not that much time.
Not enough time, yeah.
But so that's the risk. But I understand like needing to set the groundwork and whatever, but that is the risk. Surprises are tough. Like
they're
especially when it's like a lot of build up for one, you know what I mean? Or like thoughts or feelings or whatever. But yeah, no, you're definitely crazy for sure. Like that's I'm like crying though because it's such a standard like
hopefully people
like
can find it relatable.
It starts off as like a kind of a funny like bratty like poking joke, and then all of a sudden it's like a real fight. You're like, fuck, I didn't like what the hell happened? But obviously you're not really fighting.
No, it's totally fine, and luckily he is like he's very level headed.
Such a sweet angel.
So it's totally fine.
He's
but
like he's at home being like, this fucking bitch again.
No,
like,
he literally was like I didn't want to like deal with you like being mean to me for the whole week.
No, and by the way,
honestly,
extremely fair.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Extremely fair because you never would have let it go. Because I know that I would never have let it go.
Yeah,
like, it would have been like, oh my god.
Exactly.
All right, so you've got peace.
I would say peace. I hate here, and then like maybe throw in like cowboy like me.
Always right. Because at the end of the day, there's love there.
Yeah, exactly. At the end of the day, we're just two bandits running around town together.
No love is like
in the dark.
Yours.
Yep.
Yeah. Cursed in the dark. Right, it's cursed in the dark.
I think
perched. Perched in the dark. Sometimes like, I'm so dead set on a lyric being one thing and it's really not.
Is it not perched in the dark?
You know the song better than I do. I thought for sure it would. Well,
you're a gabba like me. Perched in the perched in the dark
makes way more sense. Yeah, perched in the dark makes sense. I always thought cursed in the dark. I mean
that makes sense too.
I made the song more dramatic in my head.
Yeah, that's like with autumn leaves falling like midnight rain.
Autumn leaves falling like midnight. Yeah, I love that. I still like that version.
Yeah, me too.
My version, Kelly's version.
Last one.
Fabulous. Yes, last one.
Hi, Sissy Gal. My name is Mary.
Hey, Mary.
And I just want to say, 30 years old. Never have I listened to a podcast or ever even been interested in a podcast until I ran So I discovered you guys. You
Aw.
guys are my very first podcast that I've been interested in.
So nice.
But I wanted to first off let you guys know before my question is, since listening to the podcast, I know that Pink Whitney is the bestie of the pod. And I had my Valentine's Day party last week, and I had to have Pink Whitney at my Valentine's party.
Yes.
Right. So
Right.
good. Hit of the party. And with my Valentine's Day party, of course, I was playing Lover, but it got me thinking that Pink Whitney, of course, pairs with the Lover era. But what other cocktails would pair with every other era? The only one I can think of is espresso martini, of course, for a rep, but I would love to hear y'all's thoughts about what cocktails go with each era. So, thanks. Hope to hear my voice in the pod. And love you guys.
Love you, Queen.
Wow, love you.
Great
Oh my
question.
God. Great question,
Yeah.
and great shout out to Pink Whitney.
Yeah.
Great Galentine's. Wait, before we do the cocktails, speaking of Galentine's, I have a shameless plug for myself right now.
Oh,
I'm
plug.
going to be on a panel. I'm going to be on a Galentine's panel.
Oh.
And hold on, I'm going to tell you about it.
Wait, that's cool.
I know it is cool. It's going to be next week, the 25th is the day, and you can go to, it's at Vivrel Showroom NYC. And keep an eye out on my story for tickets. It's my friend Lindsay, who is the host of We Met at Acme for you New York City gals, and it's just myself and a handful of other gals, and we're just gonna be talking about like dating and life or whatever. And a couple of my like real life friends are coming, and I'm excited for it. I think
Fun.
I think it'll be a cute little girl time gal pal Galentine's Day situation. So keep your eyes peeled on my story for that.
Slay.
But okay, so what a fun question. All right, so she said espresso martini. She was thinking for
rep.
You said you think better
Evermore.
for Evermore. I kind of think Midnight.
But that's just based off the fact that it's brown.
that it's brown. Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Which is very fair. Which is
Yeah,
very
not
fair.
the-
I'm
but
thinking the
I-
effects.
yes,
like where it's like
yes.
I know if I'm
Midnights.
having an espresso martini, like I'm probably gonna be up all night long. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like I've got a midnight night ahead of me.
Midnights to me is like a glass of red wine.
Sure.
Cause like maroon.
Can I be real? Evermore to me is a glass of red wine.
Okay, that makes sense.
And there it is.
Okay,
And there
that
it
makes
is.
sense too.
So but I don't know.
Debut is like a pina colada.
Definitely a pina
Yeah.
colada, or even like a
Like something you drink
like a dirty Shirley.
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
a Shirley Temple
something
with like drinking
the
it,
first drink you have is like
or
the
like
first
a
time
like
drinking.
a Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Yeah, that's a good
like
one.
something like that.
Yeah.
Or yeah, like a spritzer,
Like a Smirnoff
totally
Ice, something like that.
some bullshit like that. Let's see, what's next?
Fearless?
Fearless would definitely be like a beer.
Okay.
I think like a Blue
like a
Moon.
white like a light beer, like
Yeah.
a pale ale.
Sure, something like
I could
that.
see that. I was thinking like
Or maybe like a I lost my train of thought.
maybe like a Chardonnay.
Chardonnay,
Like
absolutely.
sweet, light.
Maybe just like a wine
Girly.
cooler, wine spritzer.
Yeah.
Another one of those.
Yeah.
Or maybe even like a Bellini.
Okay. Yeah.
something. No, I don't know if I take that back. I don't like Bellini for that. For
Like
Fearless.
or like a mimosa.
Mimosa could be good. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was thinking like brunch vibes.
Yeah.
Mostly just light colored.
Yeah.
Light color something. Okay.
Speak
Speak
now.
Now to me would
Vodka soda.
Speak Now would be for sure, or it could be like one of those like damn it, like a Cosmo. Like a flavor, like not a typical Cosmo, like one that's like purple, basically.
Right.
You know, you've seen
like
those
a
like purple
yeah,
ones.
like a
They do a Cosmo with a little
Sex
like
on the
beer.
Beach.
Yeah, like one of those.
Yeah,
or like
yeah.
a Malibu Bay Breeze or something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Red.
What's next? Red.
Red is to me like maybe like a Negroni.
A Negroni or like a spicy margarita, maybe.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because I miss
Spicy
Mexico.
margarita.
Because I miss Mexico.
Maybe
or
a
a
spicy
spicy
margarita.
margarita. Maybe I should go back to Fearless actually with spicy margarita.
Yeah.
That could be that.
Red
No,
to me
you're
is
right.
something more like fall, like a bourbon,
Totally
like a
agree.
scotch, something of that nature.
Totally agree. Negroni, old fashioned.
Yeah, yeah.
Totally could be, or even like a Like
a spiced cider or like a
Yeah.
spiked cider, should I say?
Yes. Or what's the one that
hot
whiskey
toddy?
sour? Hot toddy.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
Yeah. Hot toddy.
Yeah.
Hot toddy's totally.
Yeah, for
That's
red,
a
for
really good
sure.
for red, yeah. What's next?
1989.
That's like something bubbly fun. Champagne.
Prosecco.
Or like another like fruity cocktail, like the ones that
maybe
the ones they have like loopy doopies down the road where it's like the champagne with like a ice pop in it.
Oh yeah, yeah,
in New
yeah.
York City, there's like a place called like Loopy Doopies, like whatever. It's on the water down
like
in
one of those
Fide
like kitschy.
It's like it's kind of a tourist trap, but it's a little bit out of the way. But it's like they give you a big goblet of like champagne and then they stick a ice pop in it.
Yeah,
So it's
or like at like Sugar Factory, those like
with the cotton
the
candy.
smoking drinks.
Yeah. I love those smoking drinks. Or one with like cotton candy or something.
I was also thinking like what's the one with the mint and sugar?
Oh, like a mint julep?
Not a mint julep,
mint
but
and sugar.
It's like a go-to cocktail with
mint and sugar. Tom
Mojito.
Collins?
Mojito.
Oh, mojito. Duh.
Yeah, yeah.
Duh. Oh my god, duh.
Yeah.
Mojito's like the regular, like mojito's like mint julep light.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
They're like cousins.
Okay.
Cousin drinks. Okay, so then what?
Rep, yeah.
I actually rep to me is like a vodka soda, like something kind of unhinged.
Okay.
Like, or like romantic.
Maybe just like
and
a
sexy.
tequila shot.
Tequila shot, or I'm sorry, does it have to be whiskey on ice?
Oh shit, yeah, that's
Sunset
right.
and Vine.
Or honestly,
You've
maybe
ruined
like
my life.
a dirty martini.
It's a dirty martini.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
by the way, it's a dirty martini.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Folklore is like sad.
Folklore's sad. Yeah, folklore could be
Maybe another type of wine.
another wine for sure. Maybe a Wait, let me think for a
Maybe
sec.
Fearless could be more of a rosé,
Yep.
and Folklore is like a Pinot Grigio,
Right, a Pinot Grigio or
like something more like
or
dry.
you know what it is. This is a bit of a deep cut, but because we already have regular red wine for Evermore, I'm gonna go Lambrusco for Folklore, which is a sparkling red.
Oh, okay.
So it's like champagne but red wine.
Okay, I like that.
And that personally for me,
Yeah.
is I think what would work
well,
well.
think about like that's kind of how I see Folklore in compared to Evermore, like a sparkly version of
Totally.
of Evermore.
It's
almost.
like it's like you're lifted up by Folklore and then you kind of ease out on
yeah,
Evermore.
yeah. I like that.
Although it could be, Folklore could be so many things. It could also just
Because Folklore
it
could
be a
also be
hot
like
drink.
a warm, like a warm
We're on the
drink.
same
Yeah,
page.
yeah,
Yeah.
like a spiked hot cocoa or
Totally.
something. Yeah.
Yes, like something Bailey's. Maybe like a Bailey's on the rocks.
Yeah.
Delicious. Okay.
Evermore
red wine. I
did,
think
yeah.
that's pretty heavy red wine.
Midnight's.
I still think espresso martini.
Yeah, I agree with
for
that.
me, I'm
Yep.
on there.
And TTPD.
TTPD could also be in the martini fam.
Yeah.
Maybe that's one. That one's just like a
Maybe like with a twist.
straight up with a twist. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, Gia. Wow, we're so on the fucking.
We
like,
really are always on the
either
same page.
either that or maybe it could be like a like a gin, like a Tom Collins, like a gin based.
Yeah, like like a
with some
Hendrix,
rosemary
Hendrix
in it.
martini or something. Yeah.
Like something with a little edge, but like kind of masks.
I like that.
Wow, what a fun little segment that was.
That was
I
fun.
love that. We should think of fun.
And then obviously Lover is Pink Whitney.
Lover. Oh yeah, duh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I forgot about Lover.
How do we
I always
forget
forget about Lover.
Lover?
I literally
Oh.
always forget about Lover.
I usually don't. Poor Lover.
I
Oh my god, I
always
love that.
do.
But Lover is without
It's
question.
Pink Whitney, no
Yeah,
doubt.
That is without question. So great segment. Love
All right.
that. Great suggestion. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
that.
great question. Thanks, Queen.
Fun.
Let's jump into DMs. This is quick, very cute. This girl sent us a picture of her dad
Oh.
and
Oh.
Puxatawny Phil.
No. Show me. Oh my god.
Her dad is bottle feeding Puxatawny Phil. And she
First
said,
of all, that's the cutest
yeah.
photo.
Hey girls, this is Allie from Puxatawny. I called but also had to text so I can include this photo. Everyone in town is just as upset with Phil as you are, but open invitation to come stay with me next year for Groundhog's Day.
Oh my god, yes.
Forewarning, be prepared to drink for 24 hours, bring the Pink Whitney, and I'll make sure you meet Phil. Fun fact, he was my first pet. Yes, my dad was one of those men in the top hats. Okay, love you, bye. Isn't that insane?
Okay. Wait, her name's Allie?
Yes.
Okay,
Allie from Puxatawny.
We're coming next year.
Yeah,
We are
Allie, we're
coming,
coming.
next year.
And we need to meet
and we
Phil.
get to meet. We can meet Puxatawny Phil.
Can we pet him?
I mean, she's holding him basically in that photo. Wait, that is
that the same Phil?
My dad is one of the guys in the top hat. That is so
cool.
funny.
That's so
How
funny.
exciting. I'm like going to start crying. That's so exciting.
What a cool thing
I
to
need
get
to know
to be a
everything
part
about
of.
that. Wow, that is so fun. Wow, Allie, we'll be there. Like,
no,
we will
I
be
want to
there.
go.
That
I
is so
think
cool.
it's close to. Someone texted and said that it's pretty close to Chicago.
Oh yeah, let's see. I thought it was. It's Pennsylvania, isn't it?
Yeah, which is
Punxsutawney,
PA.
Yeah, I think it's super west Pennsylvania. Let's see.
Yeah, it's really in the middle of nowhere.
It's by it is. It's by
oh, it is. It's far from Chicago.
Yeah, it's
what
not
the
really
fuck?
close to Chicago. Who said that?
I don't know.
It's I mean,
I
no,
guess maybe
it's-
in comparison to New York.
I guess it's close to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
On this map, I'm sure it's not actually close. I'm sure it's many hours away, but it is west, and it does seem to be closest to Pittsburgh. So we'll figure it out.
We'll be keeping
We'll
an
be
eye
there.
out for
We'll
sure.
be there, Allie.
Yep.
Prepare for our
That
arrival.
would be so funny.
Should we book a hotel now? Like, how exciting! Oh my god. That is so funny.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if your dad is like, if
No,
your first
I would
pet
tell
is
everyone.
Punxsutawney Phil?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's the most epic fun fact to pull out
Wow.
on like an icebreaker.
seriously.
Yeah.
I need to know more almost. But what else is there to know?
Yeah.
That's what an exciting life.
Yeah,
Thank you, Allie, for sharing that with us.
I wonder
and
if
I
her
can't wait to
dad
see
has
next
ever
year.
been in charge of pulling him out of the hole,
right,
and raising him up.
Who knows? She said
Yeah.
he was one of the guys in the top hats. I think a top hat guy did hold him up.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see. Wow, how exciting. Well, see you next year, Allie. Can't
Yep.
wait.
See you soon.
Yep.
Okay. Another breakdown of some tight end info for us
Oh, okay.
from a queen.
Okay.
Hey girls, you always make me laugh. I absolutely love your banter. I just have a couple quick notes on Travis and his contract, and then a take question.
Oh, okay.
There's zero chance the Chiefs would force him into retirement, as someone wrote in. He's earned the respect of that organization as still a top 3 to 5 tight end in the league. He'd be first to admit his overall output has been down and lost a step, but that's comparing it to his own standard. KC would still love to have him. He's been incredibly unselfish his entire career, known to restructure his contract just like Pat does almost every opportunity to clear cap space, so I can see that happening. You're right about having a leadership presence. It's priceless with a young team, and his presence on the field still demands attention from defenses. However, it wouldn't surprise me if he retired. The next oldest tight end is 31, and he's 7 to 10 years older than the majority of the tight ends in the league. It's incredible he's still this productive. Given all that, anybody saying it's Tay's fault for him retiring or declining in production is just trying to get a rise or doesn't know ball. Selfishly, I'd like to see him play one more season. I think it would really help that Rashid Worthy play together, and hopefully Hollywood comes back. It would really stretch the field, freeing space up underneath. And it'll be his 13th season. Tay blessings. And the Tay question is, are you thinking a documentary announcement at the iHeart Awards? Apparently it falls on the 2nd anniversary of the era's start date. Accepting the tour of the Century Award sounds like a good time to me.
Wow. First of all, what a jam-packed message. Thank you so much for all that. That was a lot of great information, honestly. And
basically she's just saying
the first I saw people upset with that original the girl who wrote in originally breaking down his contract, and I think people were maybe being a little too literal about it. I think like as a league,
that's just one of the options.
Yes,
like they would never actually
league,
do that.
Typically, that is something that could happen. It wouldn't actually happen.
Yeah.
We know that wouldn't happen to Travis Kelce. People were like, that would never happen to Travis. Totally agree. I don't think he's too valuable, not only as a player but as a person in the organization for them to just be like, okay, fuck you, like bye. Like that's never gonna happen. So thank you for clarifying that. I think that was a good thing to clarify just in general for people that were upset by that conversation.
Yeah.
1, 2. Love the 13th year Tay blessings.
Yeah,
I
didn't think about that. Yeah.
Oh, another question too. Like, could he sign for another year and just like not play as much? Like, does he have to start? You know what I mean? Or can he just like play? I think he probably.
I think you have to play. Like,
for
you can't just
sure.
not play.
Yeah, but maybe he could like split up the time a little bit more. I mean, he's already doing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but if you're
I
like,
really don't know.
With the money that you have, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's
wouldn't
if
be
that
fair
can work.
to like take a back seat. All right, so now on to the iHeart part of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Great observation.
Apparently it falls on the 2nd anniversary of the era's start date.
Well, we said it. It's what is it? It's March 19th?
Yeah. Was
And
the iHeart.
So March 19th would have been the first Arizona show, Glendale Night 1. I guess.
Yes. Okay, wait. March 17th When
Oh,
did
right. March
Eras
17th
tour
is
start?
Yeah.
March 17th. And yeah, Eras tour started March 17th, 2023.
Wow. I mean, that does, because yes, there, at some point in time, we will see this documentary or whatever it is that they've been filming or whatever, because that could be exciting.
I mean, that's a great point. Getting nominated for Tour of the Year and then announcing the documentary for the tour. I mean, we do know that there is some sort of documentation of this tour. We've seen the cameras. We've seen we've seen some of the footage.
Yes.
With the I Can Do It With a Broken Heart music video too. So it's definitely in existence. It's just a matter of when and where.
Absolutely. Gia, I have a follow-up question that is something that has truly deeply been haunting my own dreams.
Oh.
What if / would we want to, how like in the Miss Americana where they had like all the people talking shit about her and like the news and this and that or whatever, do we think that there could be like a positive spin to that in this new thing? And do you think that maybe we would be included? And do you think that people would receive that well? Like if there was like, what if they caught a clip of us that they like that would be the ultimate, like, oh, I know these girls exist, and we would find out yes or no if it were good or bad.
Yeah, I mean,
I think about it a lot, and I'm really stressed about it.
I guess it just depends on like what clip, like if they take like something out of context.
Totally,
like I don't know.
I am scared about it.
But I feel like if that happens to us, we have enough evidence to back it up.
To be like, no, we swear. We're
yeah,
good. Yeah. Agreed.
But that is a nightmare scenario for sure.
I think about it a lot. But then I also think like, what if it's us like being excited? Like if it's just like a screaming or singing or something.
Yeah, I mean,
then I think
I would cry.
I would die on the floor. Like I would literally die. So that's something. So it's like a positive and a negative. But I do think like, again, not making it about us or anything, but there are a lot of shows and accounts that like review her music and talk about her and whatever. But I don't know if there are many that kind of do what we do. Like, do we have anybody that's kind of like the news source for Taylor stuff? Like,
I don't know.
Others,
there's definitely other Taylor Swift pods. I know like
sure.
the 13.
Oh yeah, I forgot
pod
about them.
Or
yeah.
something.
I don't know much about them.
I don't know if they still go. I think they do. I'm not sure.
I don't know about them. I don't know.
I don't know who that man is.
I'm
sorry to that man. I don't know who this man is.
I don't know who this man is.
If I saw him walking down the street, I say sorry to that man.
I'm sorry to that man.
I see him walking down the street. I don't know who that man is.
I miss Keke Palmer.
Yeah, me too.
She's there. I want to see that movie also. It says
apparently it's really good.
I bet it is. They're a dynamic trio.
Well, their press tour for it was so fucking funny.
Good.
Oh my god, when they were doing like Hot Ones and they're like
asking the questions about Drake and shit.
Oh yeah, they're like, is Drake a good kisser?
Yeah, and says it's like eats all the
and then they're like, SZA, you collabed with like Justin Bieber, someone else, and it was like rank them from most to least talented. Yeah. And SZA was like, man, like I gotta eat the question.
It was like Kendrick, like somebody else huge, and then
someone else, and Justin Bieber, and Issa Rae's like, you could have just said Justin Bieber's the least talented.
So fucking funny. So funny.
Very
funny.
No,
I definitely am dying to
Very
see
funny women.
But yeah, no, so just thinking ahead, thinking about the future. These are things that I think about at night when I'm worrying
when
about
you're
the
haunting
future.
yourself.
When I'm haunting myself. Yeah. But that would be nice.
Let's do like rapid fire one or two of these.
Perfect.
Do you think Crazier will be a debut Vault song?
Yes. I do. Yes.
I pray it is.
I pray, and I really do think it.
In your opinion, will Zayn feature on I Don't Want to Live Forever Taylor's version, or will it be solo?
Honestly, yes. Because he has a good relationship with Gigi, and Taylor and Gigi are very close still, and I'm sure they could knock that out.
Yeah.
And or will they even have to do a remake of that song? You know what
I
mean?
mean?
Like,
I wonder if they'll even do a remake.
Yeah, like does that fall under Scooter?
I would think so. That's what 50 Shades, like 2015, 2016-ish.
Yeah, but it might be under like the movie.
Yeah, maybe.
'Cause she's done it at her shows and stuff. I don't know. Who knows? I think yes, though. If she has to remake it, I do think he would come back.
I wonder if she would do like a Bad Blood, like one without Kendrick and then one with.
Yep.
But there was an original Bad Blood song without Kendrick.
True.
So I don't know, but I would hope that he would be included there. Oh, here we go. Predictions on what the name of one of the Rep Vault tracks would be.
Shed My Skin.
Ooh, I like that.
I would love that song, and I already know it's my favorite. That's a good one. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe like Scales or like.
Maybe like
Burning Ashes.
Love that.
something about like
a
reborn.
Phoenix rising from the ashes.
Yeah, that's what I
mending all
thought.
her gashes. You
My
might
days
just
take
adopt the final blow. Stop.
You're losing me.
Oh, we haven't heard that song in a long time.
That song's so
I love
sad.
that song. I know it is. It's one of those songs that's
I
sometimes
can't
too hard.
find my pulse. My pulse. My
wait,
heart's not
process?
in anymore.
I can't find a my heart won't start
Anymore.
anymore.
Yeah.
For
My heart
you.
won't start anymore.
Great song. Let's see.
How long? Yeah. And then okay.
Be a sad
last one.
song. I have
Which-
no idea. Otherwise, we'll have to think more about that. We'll come
Yeah.
back to that question to think more of potential rep vault track song names.
Oh shit. Okay. Wait. 2 more.
'Kay.
Which song do you never skip regardless of your mood?
The Lakes.
Yeah. Same.
For sure.
Cowboy Like Me.
Yeah.
And then you can have dinner with Taylor and only talk about 2 albums. Which albums?
Oh God. Wow. What a question. Great question. Fuck. That's so hard.
I think I would do Evermore
Evermore's good.
and TTPD. So many questions about TTPD.
I have
Maybe
such a hard
Midnight's
time.
low key though, because Midnight's is in
Midnight's
between
is
that,
so good.
and like
too,
that was so many questions about that time of her life.
Agreed.
So maybe Midnight's. Okay, I'm gonna go Evermore, Midnight's.
Those are really good ones. I think I might go Folklore. Yeah, I have to go Folklore. What am I, crazy? Folklore. And I want to say Reputation, but I think it might be TTPD because I think I'm really more interested in having conversations about the
There's
like
more to
poetic
talk about.
writing. Yeah.
Yeah.
The poems and the inspiration and who she, what she read, what she saw, where she went to inspire some of the lyrics in both. Like they're just so lyric heavy.
Yeah.
That I really am into them. And we love Reputation, but I think it's pretty cut and dry most of the time.
Yeah.
So I would go Folklore and TTPD for me. Wow. What a day for questions. What a
Great
fantastic Thursday
questions.
episode. We hope you guys love. Thank you so much to everybody who called in and wrote in and had thoughts and followed up and to everyone who listens to us every week. We love it. It fuels us. It's literally the only thing that helps me wake up every day. Literally. So thank you so much. And
we love you guys.
we love you so much. We will see you on Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye.